So, we are going to have to rely on Dopey for this gym. For the most part, because Dopey has the ice move. So, let's do this. I do have one or two ether items, so I should be good on not needing to go right back to the Pokemon Center to heal my PP. Still only 240? Seriously? I'm gonna have to. Because it's like, I'm gonna take massive hits from that, even with the ice. I don't think Dopey's gonna be as useful in this as I thought. Yeah, I think Gremlin's gonna be more useful. Jeez. Come on, flinch. Damn. Well, it didn't hit me anyway, so I'm good. I'm getting such fucking small amounts of experience for that. This is stupid. This game is so fucking unbalanced. Seriously? You're not even a dragon. Is he a dragon type? Or is it not dragon until it evolves into Kingdra? I'm not actually 100% on that. Nice. At least that gave me a valid amount of experience. Well, more valid, at least. Fuck you and your adorable little horsey. Perfect time for a flinch. Very nice. Come on, flinch again. Damn. Why do you know the smoke screen? Why does the Seedra know smoke screen? Hopefully that's enough. Lola. Hello, Lola. I'm gonna bite you. Why didn't you flinch, you bastard? Ah, lovely. If I don't hit this, I'm going to have to switch out. No. I'm gonna have to switch out anyway. I'm gonna switch out to Roger to use as a sacrifice. So I can full heal first. Because I don't think Kyle or Dopey are really gonna have any use here. Bring you back out and now actually heal you. He's flinch. God damn it! I'm not gonna leave right now, I'll just keep Roger fainted. We all know Roger's dead. Roger was a sacrifice play anyways. It's the only reason Roger was there. We're gonna put Dopey out in front just because Gremlin's the best we have, and I want to save that if we can. If we can even beat Claire, I don't even know. Yeah. Final gym leader, Claire, the Dragon Master. And cousin of Lance. With her 3 fucking Dragonaires. And a King Drum. Fuck you and your Thunderwave. Seriously? It'd be nice if I could freeze this fucker. Oh, fuck you! Yeah, of course you have Ice Beam. Oh. Kyle's dead. I'm not even surprised anymore. If I get past this gym, it'll be a miracle. Should have used Supersonic before. Then at least I would have been confused. Oh, I'm still alive somehow. Cool. I was able to get the Supersonic off. Get yourself. Keep hitting yourself. Ah, damn it. Because I know Icy Wing doesn't do too much. Of course, because why not? Bug it. We're done here, folks. And it is over! And that is that. The Nuzlocke has ended. At the end there, it's just there was no way that was going to make that there was no way that training was going to last anything but hours and hours. It would have taken hours and hours of grinding to be able to, with as little experience as you got from battling any of those wild Pokemon, or even trainers in the area. If I had tried to like stay in those routes and train, it would have taken hours and hours, and I didn't want to put forth that effort anymore at this point because it's so unbalanced. Like I had fun doing this Nuzlocke though. It was a fun experience, but it made me realize just how much better the more recent Pokemon games have been. Not just because of story or characters or anything like that, but because of level balancing with wild Pokemon and trainers. It makes these older games it's so fucking hard to train in because you're like, oh, this gym leader has like Pokemon in the late 30s or up to 40. So the wild Pokemon are going to be like level 25, and it's like that you're not going to get any experience from that. It's not going to be worth it because unless you spend hours and hours training and grinding, you're going to be underleveled. And unless you have the right Pokemon with the right moves, you're going to be in trouble. Now, mind you, in a normal playthrough, it's not that big a deal. But when you're doing a Nuzlocke, when Pokemon die if they faint, it's ridiculous. It's stupid. And all in all, it just makes it honestly very hard to enjoy. It was fun going back and getting to play Generation 2 again after so long. But in the end, it was so hard to enjoy because the balancing was so off, was so terrible. And does it make the game more challenging? Sure. Sure, of course it does. But does it make it more rewarding? Well, in my eyes, no. Some people think that it would be more rewarding just because it's a challenge, but it depends on how it's done for me. For me, challenging alone does not give you a feeling of like accomplishment. It has to feel like it's a valid challenge and not like you're being fucked over. The only exception I've ever seen to that is Dark Souls, which advertises itself as being that ridiculously, stupidly, and unfairly hard. Like, Dark Souls is meant to be unfair. Just like all those unfair fan games and stuff you see. It's meant to be unfair. That's an exception because that's the purpose of the game. But with a game like this, it's not challenging. It is unfair. Because again, it's just it would take too obnoxiously long to train up Pokemon in that scenario. When you just finished facing level 35 Pokemon in the radio tower, and the wild Pokemon multiple areas after that, areas you hadn't been able to visit yet, are still only level 25, maybe 26 max, that's not balanced. That's not good. That's especially when the gym again you're about to face like level 36 Dragonairs, or 37 Dragonairs rather, and a level 40 Kingdra, it makes it so that you're going to be underleveled unless you spend like 3 to 4 hours at least training and doing nothing but. There's a difference between challenging and a game being unbalanced and unfair. That's what I'm saying. I still have appreciation for these old Pokemon games, but there are some things that I am so glad that the newer ones have changed and updated on. And again, even beyond just the story and characters and stuff, it just it handles all of the balancing so much better. And it makes it more fun to play, honestly. Even weaker games like Gens 4 and 5 at least are better balanced. Even Gen 6, which is mostly just completely unmemorable, is still better balanced. As weak as I find those games to be, they are better to play overall. The stories may be just ridiculous and dumb, but in terms of gameplay, they're better. And I think honestly, every generation has just gotten better with that, just through trial and error. Um, but yeah, either way, this Nuzlocke technically ended a lot earlier, technically, but I mulliganed because that was also extremely unfair. But I fully admit, even looking back on it, even though it was unfair how it was balanced and everything, then I still shouldn't have done that. But I did. We can't change the past. So this was the end of the Nuzlocke. And for the most part, I tried to remain properly leveled. It's just at the end here, especially after Fred and Tobita died, I kind of became apathetic towards continuing, honestly. It's just at that point, because again, even though I had 3 Pokemon that were around a good level, it's like everything else I would have to raise obnoxiously long to have any kind of chance. And at that point, it just wouldn't be worth it. And I just lost kind of my drive and interest. So yeah, I did kind of become apathetic towards it, and that's why I didn't even bother trying to train at the end and just went straight into the gym after checking out the routes and everything. Um, but hey, I mean, a lot of people don't even make it like this far in a lot of Nuzlocks. Um, and hey, I still enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed making and editing the videos. I especially enjoyed making the thumbnails. Those were definitely my favorite part of this, which is weird to think about, but they were. Um, now, I've talked about during this playthrough that we might do another Nuzlocke somewhere down the line for like Gen 3 or something, and that's still a possibility. But if we do it, we're gonna wait a while because I just the thing is with uploading these videos every single day and having to keep up with that, having to keep up with recording enough so that I can get a video uploaded every single day, it was taking a lot out of me and honestly was cutting back on doing reactions at points because I would have to record this and it would take like an hour and a half to 3 hours of just recording this. So it's like, ugh. Just took a lot of time and everything. But either way, it was something that I'm happy to have done. I found, again, fun enough, despite all my issues. And in the end, like I said, maybe we'll do Gen 3 or something again at some point. Maybe we'll do something else. We'll just have to wait and see. In the meantime, the channel will just continue to focus on our reactions and other stuff. But I hope you enjoyed this nonetheless for all of you who watched. Thank you so much for supporting the series and continue to support the channel. And for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.